What's up, guys? Welcome to TUTV. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Kylie.
Well, it is officially fall. It is cold outside. It's a bit rainy today.
It's feeling good. I'm getting used to it finally. I was ready for it. I was like, please, no more hot weather. I'm ready for the snow, which may seem odd, and everybody's going to say you're going to regret that, but I'm not going to.
You're not going to regret
I'm not
it.
going to.
Even after last year's freeze, you're not going to?
Oh, no, I loved that. Yeah. I don't know why. Everybody was like, you're psycho, like you're crazy for loving that. And I was like, no, I love the cold.
That was the best week of the year. Like, we didn't have classes. I watched all of Westworld. It was like, I didn't see anybody. It was just me in my apartment with the heat on and living life.
Gives you time to catch up and kind of relax and rest for a little bit, which is always great. That's why the cold's the best.
It's because the fall semester doesn't have a lot of free time either. There's no breaks.
And it's nice.
It's so nice. Anyways, guys, we got a great show planned for you. Stick around. We got an interview, and, you know, just enjoy it.
Hello, welcome to TUTV. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Christopher Topolma. We've got some exciting stories this week, so let's get right into them.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, in a press conference this past week, and others leading America's political scene, are bridging political divides to promote vaccination in an effort to get the COVID-19 pandemic under control. Mitch McConnell, during his weekly briefing at the Capitol, said, quote, "If there's anybody out there willing to listen, get vaccinated," end quote. McConnell also launched radio ads in Kentucky to promote vaccine efforts in the state. With the rise of the Delta variant of COVID-19, methods to curb case counts such as vaccination are as important as ever.
Bartlesville police stated in a press conference this past week that a man was arrested for initiating an accidental shooting. A 21-year-old man accidentally shot a 17-year-old who was later taken to a Tulsa hospital for emergency surgery. The man, identified as Anthony John Wolf Darby, was arrested on reckless handling of a firearm complaint. Wolf Darby is cooperating with the investigation, police said. Bartlesville Police Department Captain Jay Hastings said the teen and Darby knew each other and the shooting appeared to be unintentional.
For the first time in Tulsa in 2 years, runners are making their mark on the streets for the Tulsa Credit Union Run. Approximately 4,000 runners from all over the country ran either the 2K, 5K, or 15K. Tulsa police officer Joshua Metcalf, who participated in the event, said, quote, "This run was pretty challenging. I never stopped once, kept my feet going," end quote. Since taking over the Tulsa Run 7 years ago, the Tulsa Sports Commission has raised over $300,000 for local charities. The Tulsa Run this year will be donating $25,000 of what was raised to Tulsa Public Schools.
The United States Food and Drug Administration approved emergency use for the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine for children aged 5 to 11 years old this past week. This is a day so many parents eager to protect their young children from this virus have been waiting for, Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla said in a statement. Dr. Anthony Fauci stated in an interview that getting children vaccinated is a big step towards getting the pandemic under control in the United States. Fauci then further added, quote, "We know how many parents are interested in getting their children between 5 and 11 vaccinated, and we intend to act as quickly as we can," end quote.
This past week at the Connect 2021 conference, a conference hosted by Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg announced that the Facebook company would be reintroduced to the world under the company name Meta. The conglomerate will also bring together all of the company's applications and companies, including Instagram and WhatsApp, under the new name. Mark Zuckerberg said during the press conference that, quote, "Facebook has no intentions of changing the structure of our applications," end quote. You can watch the full Connect keynote and learn more about the full changes in the company by visiting meta.com.
So how do you feel about Facebook changing their name to Meta?
I think it's kind of weird. I think it's a little bit creepy that he's, trying to make this whole metaverse. I don't like it.
Yeah, I feel like he's trying to distance the Facebook name, which is pretty controversial, with all the political upheaval and problems they've had. It feels like he's trying to distance it away from all of his other apps.
Yeah, I think so, but I think it's still going to end up being controversial. I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
Yep. Well, that was our segment, and we'll see you next time.
What's going on, guys? We're here with Iris from TU Choir. Going to talk about upcoming events. So, Iris, what event are you promoting?
So I'm promoting the TU Fall Choir Concerts. Yeah.
Awesome. When and where are the events that you're talking about today?
Yeah, so we are performing on November 12th at 7:30 p.m. in Gussman Recital Hall. It's in the Lorton Performance Center.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. LPC is such a great venue. I
mean,
so what can you tell us? Is there a couple things you want to say about like the two choirs that are going to be performing?
Yeah, so we have two different choirs at TU. The first one is our TU Concert Chorale, which currently is an all-women's group. Typically, it's usually co-ed, but because of the ongoing pandemic, it is currently just all women. But that one is just a simple audition process. Anybody can really join if you're interested in singing in choir or just love singing in general, you can join. And the second choir is Capella Chamber Singers. It is the more like in-depth audition process, and it's also a co-ed group. We just have voice parts from like soprano, alto, and tenor and bass.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what's your role in the choir? Like, what do you sing?
So I am an alto. My formal, voice part is a contralto, and in the choir, I am the section leader for the altos, and I also work alongside Dr. Childs, and I just do things like help with sectional rehearsals, and I get to conduct part of the choir this semester because I'm enrolled in the choral conducting seminar, so I get to teach and rehearse a piece for our upcoming concert.
Do you have a favorite part that you enjoy singing? Is there like a specific part of the performance that really drives it home for you?
Yeah, so one of my favorite pieces is definitely this piece called Abendlied. It's a German piece, and it's just so beautiful and legato, very smooth, and I definitely think that's my favorite piece to sing.
Do you think there's going to be like one specific piece that the audience enjoys the most?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think Vespertilians, which means bats. I think that one's going to be the fan favorite, I would definitely say, because it's very, I know Halloween just ended, but it's very just spooky and creepy, and the harmonies, while they sound like they clash, they work really well together to kind of get the meaning of the piece going.
So from my understanding, this is the first event since COVID. Are you like looking forward to it? I mean, does it feel weird being back?
Yeah, it definitely does feel weird a little bit, just like being able to sing around people again, because that was definitely a big like, no, you can't do that for a while. So yeah, it's definitely really interesting, but I'm also just really excited to be around people and singing again.
So what's the most exciting part about being back in like a live performance?
Yeah, it's definitely getting our sound back, because each year that we perform and sing together, we have a different sound and a different blend, and I think being able to hear that again is just really outstanding, because you can't do that over Zoom. That's not possible.
So what would you say to someone who's like new to choir or new to watching y'all perform? Is there something that they need to know coming in? What expectations do you have for a newcomer?
Yeah, you don't have to understand what's going in order to enjoy it. Even if you don't understand the language that we're singing or the text or just anything about choir in general, just sit back and enjoy the music, because that's really all it is music is just that feeling that you get when you hear it. So just enjoy it.
Awesome. Well, you sound super excited about it. I'm excited just listening to you. I can't wait. This is going to be a great night.
Yeah.
Just remind us one more time. Where is it and when?
Yeah, so it'll be November 12th at 7:30 in Gussman Recital Hall in the Lorton Performance Center.
Awesome. Well, guys, you heard it. 7:30, LPC. Be be there. It's going to be the first one since COVID. Come out, support, enjoy the music. It's going to be beautiful. Come on, guys. Let's enjoy it. TU's bringing it back.
Hello, welcome to TUTV. I'm Catherine.
And I'm David, and let's get right into the sports.
The Houston Astros beat the Atlanta Braves 9-5 in Game 5 of the World Series to bring the Braves series lead down to 3-2. The Braves held a 3-1 series lead going into Game 5 following a 3-2 win in the two teams' previous matchups. Atlanta took an early 4-0 lead after Adam Duvall hit a grand slam in the bottom of the first. The Astros scored 4 runs across the second and third inning to tie the game before the Braves retook a 5-4 lead in the bottom of the third inning with a Freddie Freeman solo home run. Houston scored 5 unanswered runs across the 5th, 7th, and 8th inning to seal the win and stay alive in the series.
Tulsa men's soccer finished with a 0-0 draw at SMU last Wednesday. In the two teams' last matchup, the TU beat SMU 2-1 with 7.6 seconds left in double overtime play. TU's Austin Schweinert had the most opportunities for Tulsa, leading the team with 4 total shots, with 2 of those being on goal. TU's goalkeeper Alex Lopez recorded 2 saves, earning him his 4th shutout for the season. Tulsa has already clinched the regular season conference title, finishes their season at home next Friday against UFC, who dealt Tulsa their only loss of the season.
Tulsa women's soccer lost their season finale 1-2 against Houston last Thursday. TU had a 6-8-2 record going into the game and a 1-5-1 record in conference play. Both teams were held scoreless in the first half before Houston's Samantha Weeb broke the tie in the 58th minute with a free kick goal. Mia Brasher scored the final goal for Houston in the 80th minute with a corner kick. Tulsa had 3-1 shots on goal advantage in the first half, but Houston took control in the second half with a 6-1 advantage. With the season now finished for TU, they end with a 6-9-2 record on the season, while being 1-6-1 in conference play.
Tulsa women's cross country won the AAC Conference Championship this past Friday at Holloway Park in Florida. TU entered the race as the defending champions, having won back-to-back conference titles for the past 2 years. TU had 3 racers finish in the top 10, with Caroline Miller being the top runner for Tulsa, finishing 4th overall with a 21:28.2 time in the 6K race. Tulsa had 4 runners earn all conference honors by finishing in the top 15. Head coach Steve Goley won American Women's Coach of the Year. TU will next compete in the NCAA Regionals November 12th.
Along with the women's team, Tulsa's men's cross-country team won the AAC championship. Coming into the race, TU had won every conference championship since the formation of the AAC in 2014, as well as the last 4 conference championships in the CUSA. As well as the team title, Scott Beatty won the individual title for Tulsa with a time of 23:49.2 in the 8K. With cross-country being a sport where lowest points win, Tulsa finished with 4 runners in the top 5, and the team finished with a 44-point gap under second place. This year marks the 3rd consecutive year Tulsa has swept the conference titles in men's and women's cross-country. Mm-hmm. So, have you heard about the men's soccer?
Yeah, I heard that they're really good this season. I've only been able to see one game, though.
Oh, really? Which one was that?
I don't remember. It was a really big one, though.
Yeah, probably against SMU. They just clinched the win on that one. But yeah, their last regular season game is this Friday, but they already won the championship, the regular season championship, which is great. But yeah, everyone try come out, support them. It's the last one, so that would be great if we could all watch it. Are you going to try go?
Yeah, I'll definitely try to be there. My Friday's pretty open. So.
Yeah, 7 p.m. on Friday. That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching.
See you next week.
Hello, welcome to TUTV. My name is DJ.
And I'm Parker. We've got some exciting stories this week, so tune in.
A 2020 study examining television trends and ratings during 2019 and 2020 found that both industry leaders and viewers are approving of inclusivity in cast. Researchers at UCLA examined ratings of television shows over the course of 2 years and found that inclusion of BIPOC actors, and multi-ethnic cast improved ratings and profits for several production studios. Darnell Hunt, the dean of UCLA's Social Sciences Division, said, quote, "People basically want to see the TV shows that look like America, that they have characters they can relate to and have experiences that resonate with them," end quote. While the report celebrates this success, it also cites many obstacles ahead in the path to creating true diversity in television.
Billy Sims Burger, an expansion of Billy Sims Barbecue into the burger venue, recently opened its Tulsa location, bringing the company's reputation for quality with it. In a recent food review in Tulsa World from food critic James Watts, he wrote that Billy Sims Burger boasts a small menu of burgers and fried chicken sandwiches. The menu offers fries and cheese curds for sides, as well as an assortment of soft drinks and milkshakes. Billy Sims Burger is located on South Yale near Target and Reese's.
Project Hope Unity Compassion, a public art project created by the Tulsa Downtown Partnership, is receiving national attention after winning an award for excellence in public art. Originally created in response to former President Trump's 2020 Tulsa rally, the mural was created by over 300 local artists and focuses on bringing unity to the Tulsa community. The mural received the Downtown Achievement Award of Excellence last week from the International Downtown Association. Project Hope Unity Compassion is open in exhibition at Living Arts of Tulsa.
Marvel Studios' next film, Eternals, is already facing backlash online for the inclusion of Marvel's first openly gay couple. In several IMDb comments and reviews, angry viewers left hateful comments slamming Marvel's decision to prominently feature LGBTQ+ characters in their latest film. Actor Kumail Nanjiani, one of the many stars in Eternals, waded in on conversation in a now-deleted tweet saying, quote, "Looks like we're upsetting the right people," end quote. Marvel's Eternals opens in theaters on November 5th.
Oklahoma's infamous tornadoes are making a return to the silver screen for the first time since the 1996 blockbuster movie Twister. 13 Minutes, a new movie from the first-time feature director Lindsay Gosling, follows the fictional stories of four ordinary people when the biggest tornado on record hits a small town in central Oklahoma. The movie was shot completely in Oklahoma to keep authenticity in the representation of local Oklahoma communities. Travis Farncombe, a storm chaser and the producer of the film, said, quote, "It was important to us not to villainize or to glorify any character. What we did was simply tell the stories of the different people we live with in our communities."
So, have you been to Billy Sims Burger yet?
No, I haven't yet. No.
Yeah, I've been one time so far. I haven't actually gotten any burger yet, but they have this one shake that they blend cake into the shake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they take a chocolate cake and they throw it into a blender and they mix that in with the milkshake. And it is, you feel bad after drinking it, but you feel great while you're drinking it. So, yeah.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I'm going to have to go check that out.
Yeah, it's great. Well, we'll see you next week.
And we're back. Thanks for watching, guys. It sounds like Tulsa's the school of champions.
I know. We have a lot going on, especially with sports.
Men's soccer, conference championships of the regular season.
Track.
Men's and women's cross country swept for the third year in a row. That's unreal.
I know. We're doing real good, guys.
Must be something in the water out here. This is ridiculous. Anyway, back to the weather. How ready are you for Christmas?
Christmas is like so close as a tie with my favorite holiday is Halloween. So like I am so ready. Like I'm excited for the lights. I'm excited for the snow. Excited for the ice even. I'm just ready for Christmas. Christmas is like such a joyous time. Like I don't know why, but the month of December is like one of the best months.
Oh, I completely agree. I feel like we're rushing a little bit though. I mean, like, I went to Costco on Halloween and they were selling Christmas decorations. Like, we ain't even had Thanksgiving, people. Chill out, please. Like, relax.
Like, I work at Party City. We were putting out our Christmas stuff before Halloween even hit. So I was like, that's way too close, guys. Like, we got to slow down a little bit. Enjoy the year.
Yeah, we just try to. Next thing you know, it's going to be New Year's Eve and they're going to be like, yeah, guys. I'm like, chill, it's November 3rd.
I know. It went by fast.
Yeah. Hey, time flies when you're having fun, right?
Yep. It's so true.
Let's continue to try and have some fun. The school year's been a little bit weird, but keep tuning in, keep enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying us. So have a great week to you.